Hey guys, this is Kyle with Gru's Reviews, and today I'm going to be talking about Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 2. Now, if you guys haven't seen Season 1, or you guys haven't seen the Evil Dead trilogy, I would recommend for you guys to go see those first. You can rent them, you can buy them, they're fantastic movies. The first Evil Dead was like a complete horror movie. Then the second one kind of added some comedy, and then the third one went straight to comedy horror. And then Ash vs. Evil Dead, the first season, it was really good. It was really funny. But the second season was fantastic. I love how they incorporated the second season, or Evil Dead 2, Dead by Dawn, into the second season. If you guys haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend it if you're big into horror movies or comedy or, kind of like a combining of the two. Now, Bruce Campbell, of course, does a fantastic job as Ash. I'm really glad that he decided to come back and do it. I'm glad that Sam Raimi decided to, write it and direct it. But, like with most series, he didn't direct them all. He just directed a few. And then the guy that Pablo and Kelly, they did really good. Lucy Lawless, the girl that played Xena, is also in it as Lucy. And it's just a really it's a really funny show. I would definitely recommend it to anybody that likes comedy or horror movies. There's a lot of gore in it. There's a lot of language. Ash, he has his hand cut off, so he has a chainsaw arm. He's got his double barrel shotgun. He goes around, he fights possessed demons or possessed people, and they're called Deadites. Now, he brought it all on by reading from the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. And, he's basically fucked up his entire life because of it. He keeps getting into, this weird shit. He has recruited more people. Wherever he goes, it seems like the Deadites follow him. They take over people that he likes, people that he loves. You get to see his father in Season 2, which this is the first time that you've ever seen his dad out of all 2 seasons and 3 movies. This is the first time. Ted Raimi is in it. He plays Chet. That is Sam Raimi's little brother. And he does a really good job. He's really funny. One of the things I really, really liked, is Ellen Sandwise came back and reprised her role as Ash's sister in the second season. She's only in it for a couple episodes, but it was really nice to see them going back to kind of their roots and bringing that back in and doing things like that. But, they, if you've seen the second one, then you know that, Professor Noby's wife turns into, this really long-necked, fat deadite demon, and here's a picture of it. Now, they bring her back in Season 2. Which was hilarious. I loved it. They bring Professor Noby back in it. They didn't bring their daughter back, which I thought was fine, Just some of the things that they've done is just really, really funny. I really enjoy this series. It's on Starz. The first season's out on DVD or Blu-ray already. And the second season will probably be out around August or September. Just the sound effects were really good. They actually came up with a new way to do the blood splatter and the gore in this series. They created their own to make it look more realistic. There's an episode where Ash gets attacked by his car, which is hilarious because that's his baby. And, the book possesses it, and it takes him over, and it's, trying to kill him and stuff. It's really funny. I really like the way that they did that. This, Army of Darkness is my favorite, horror comedy movie. So, I was really, really excited when they said that they were bringing back Ash for Ash vs. Evil Dead. And it's already been renewed for a 3rd season on Starz. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, you have time to catch up before the 3rd season premieres. It'll probably premiere around Halloween of this year. So I'm really thankful that they did that and they're bringing that in. and they're actually trying to appease the fans because the fans we've been clamoring for something Evil Dead 4 or a series for a little over 20 years. So I'm really happy that they finally listened and they did it. I understand that he didn't want to do it because he was making all the Spider-Man movies, but now that he's done doing that, it's great. It's great. It's phenomenal. I love it. It's fantastic. I really there's some scenes in there that I don't want to ruin, but in the second movie, Ash cuts his hand off, and that's how he gets his chainsaw hand. And in this one, he actually grows his hand back, but Ball, being the little bastard that he is, he's fighting Ash for, to save the world and shit like that, and Ball actually cuts his hand off again. He only had it for like 2 or 3 hours, and he already gets it cut off again. It was actually really, really funny. I love the way that they did this, and I am really, really excited for season 3. So, if you guys haven't seen it, here's a chance for you guys to catch up, start it, rent it, buy it, whatever you have to do. I would definitely recommend this to anybody that likes Evil Dead or Army of Darkness, horror comedies, anything like that. I would definitely recommend it. But this is Kyle, and this has been Gru's Reviews. If you like this review, give me a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.